Hello, it's Ace Combat fan here, and welcome to my playthrough of Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. Fans have been waiting for this game for such a long time, but it's time to take back the skies of Strangel, and I'll be doing this playthrough in the expert controls. They look very different when you compare to the novice controls, so you should be able to enjoy more visually. And I'm doing this playthrough for both, new players and also veterans of the series. New players, I'll be bridging the lore of the Ace Combat games for you guys, and for the new players, I'll be talking about the references as we go. Now, I know some of you don't like playthroughs with commentary, so check the description. You find the playlist for my playthrough of the game without commentary, together with my playthrough of the game in Portuguese, and also the soundtrack of Ace Combat 7. That's very important. And before we get this going, just a quick shout out to my sponsors. Yes, the folks at Trustmaster are sponsoring my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you for believing in Ace Combat. That's very nice, and that's how I got my gear as well. So let's get started with expert controls. Of course, we'll be doing in English and English subtitles as well. The classic layout for Ace Combat 7. Look at that menu. Alright, campaign. Let's start a new game. Although I've seen a couple of the missions when I was at Bandai, but I'll keep it this very as my first time. And for difficulty, we still have the expert and ace difficulties, which are harder than hard, but you need to clear hard first to unlock them. So let's do on hard then.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have been wearing a vest with you, piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
I kid you not, the first time I saw this cutscene, I cried. We're back in Strange Room, boys!
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
What? How is that possible?
A tank farm to the north has been bombed. Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
And here we go, a couple things to mention there. First, in the cutscene, I really like the composition and the real life, at least the pictures and the soundtrack, they were amazing. Couple references as well that I should talk about. The very beginning, the girl pointing to the sky. There's a reference to Macross Plus. That's the very cover of the DVD. And also the steamroller, reference to Ace Combat 4. There was a steamroller in the construction cutscenes there. And the Pac-Man fields. You saw the shape there, the little Pac-Man? There you go. So basically, this kind of a tradition in Ace Combat. The first mission, you have to intercept the bombers that sometimes they're attacking your base. And I guess we can move here. You can see the units of the enemy. You can move this around. You can see the clouds there on the little green, yellowish. Let's go Operation Deerhorn. Get to press X. So we can rewatch the briefing again, but the aircraft tray is locked for this mission. I guess because we just started the game, right? Can't do anything. So let's start. Guess we don't have much of a choice here, so let's go with the F-16C Fighting Falcon, and same for the special weapons, the 4 AAM, because he is able to track several enemies at once. And now we don't have any parts because we haven't unlocked anything, so we're gonna go pretty clean. So let's get going.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Alright, Mission 1, Charge Assault, May the 15th, 2019. It's funny how this game got released close to when the events take place.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
Parrots!
Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight. It's a hell of a homecoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column
Alright.
Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
Nice detail. There's a C-130 taxiing there, Chinook's taking off on the right side, and then the Ospreys is on the left side. So it's like the base got hit pretty hard. Oh, that's a carrier there.
Altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight.
Looks like it's gonna be a tutorial mission.
So I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Right, let's go after them then. Oh man, the soundtrack and the visuals is so smooth. Oh wait, is that a city here? What? I've never noticed that. Wow. That used to be a city. Holy. You know, the shape maybe... Because that's a crater right there. That shape on the island's a crater. It's probably from the Ulysses asteroid back in 1999 when it hit the continent of Strangero. Oh man, this soundtrack is just glorious. And if you go inside the clouds, it changes.
Way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Careful formation in the clouds.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Alright, let's use our special weapons.
Support aircraft.
Trying to change target.
Missile did not connect.
Yeah, my angle is kind of bad.
Missile hit. Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
It looks like the allies actually hit the enemies. Wow.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2.
Oh man, the vapor is just so smooth. I love it.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Let's approach the formation. I think 4 targets
Trigger,
there.
don't forget your special weapon.
Sure, I can use them as well. Walk into multiple targets. Should be easy. There you go.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
I'm not really flying an element, just my leader's trying to catch up to me.
Target is exposed. Engage the bomber.
Funny how they always bring the ancient bombers at first.
Enemy groups. Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Alright, let's go after that group there.
Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs, I can't tell them apart.
Apparently not. They are all old Russian planes, like the MiG-21s and the Tupolev. Oh, that's a Tupolev 160. That's a supersonic bomber.
Enemy's locked.
And the others are the Tupolev 95, which is a, you know, the Bear bombers and older, I mean really old plane. Unless we got one. Wow, they actually did destroy the carrier. It didn't look that bad from there, just that wasn't fire.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire!
So in Ace Combat, you have to get the targets marked as TGT, such as what it is the case with that bomber there. You can see TGT on the left. But by destroying the other targets, you get more points, so you can buy planes and parts, and that's why I was destroying them. It's gonna be very important.
Fox 3.
Oh, did not destroy. There you go.
H2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Let's play a little bit of the cockpit. You can see that your legs actually move and the instruments do as well. That was a bit weird in the comms. They were yellow. And yellow is kind of rare in the Ace Combat games because that means the broadcaster is actually civilian.
Mage 2 destroyed the target.
Alright, let's see if we can get that last MiG, the MiG-21, to get the points.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Now after the bombers. Oh man, I love the vapor, just so smooth. Alright, we don't have any more ammunition for special weapon, but it's alright. They're more powerful, but you get less ammunition.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus.
Look at that.
You got this.
Locked.
The explosions, man, is...
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
We saved the base!
Good going, Mage 2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes.
But not the carrier.
Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
What?
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Huh, okay, so that's the princess. She looks so different in the picture compared to the trailers. Just the style.
Call sign is Mage 2.
There you go, we have the replay of the parrots! Hey! So you can rewatch the whole mission if you want to, but again, we're gonna skip that. Let's go for the debriefing, because in Ace Combat we always have the briefing, the mission, and the debriefing after. And sometimes the cutscenes, of course.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Well, I guess it's my job to do that, but it still sucks that we lost the carrier. See what else we got in here. Destroy a couple targets. Rank A, yeah, good. I wasn't going full on, but that's a good start. 12,000 points, 60,000 MRPs. Nice, nice, nice. Are we gonna get a cutscene? Aircraft tree unlocked. Okay, nice. And parts. Okay, any cutscene? Cutscene? Alright, no cutscene. I know, so if you're still lost on what the heck is going on, surprise attack, you get to understand everything in the next mission with the cutscenes. And that is it. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel, liking, sharing, and commenting. Tell me what you thought about the first mission. And as always, you know, Ace Combat is better for you to play for the first time rather than watching. So that's was something to keep in mind in the future. And we'll continue on the next episode. And before that, just want a huge shout out to Trustmaster again for sponsoring my channel. If you guys are interested in headsets or flight sticks that are aviation related, like this one that I'm wearing, just check them out. It's in the description. The links where you're buying from there, you know, it also helps support the channel. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.